How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, and I want to talk to you a bit about my solo black metal project called Dracir. Now, if you're wondering, that's Dracir. Just a little bit of trivia. Not many people will know this. But my real name, legal name, whatever, is actually James Rickard. No, not like Rickard's Red, not like Rickard's Pale Ale. Just forget about the beer for a second, will you? It's actually a French European background name from Ricord, and it is spelled Ricard. So, with that being said, Dracir is actually Rickard spelled backwards because I just feel like the black sheep of the Rickard side of my family and don't really keep contact with them that much. And a lot of their ideals and Christian beliefs and stuff like that, I don't uphold myself and I actually strongly feel against and all that other stuff. So Rickard is inverted, spelled backwards to spell Dracir, to kind of show my black sheepishness of the family and to kind of just give my stance on most of their religious beliefs and just kind of further cement my position on that side of the family and their beliefs and stuff like that, because I highly praise myself as an individual with my own thoughts and feelings and beliefs, and I want this project to be close to home for me. So it's my legal last name backwards. So it's still part of me, but it's like the darker, more real side of me, I guess it would be best to describe it as. And I've tried to come up with a few different pronunciations of it, but honestly, if you just try to pronounce Rickard backwards, it's Dracir. I don't know, Dracir, like a retarded version of Dracula. Or something, I don't know. Although I'm not a big fan of vampires. I don't know, I think everyone's kind of with me with this, where once Twilight came out, the whole vampire thing, it's not cool anymore. It's really lame. Once this whole sparkly, romantic, bullshitterized version of vampires came out with Twilight, just this whole vampire thing just plummeted its interest for me. Now, that being said, I'm probably still going to check out the Underworld Blood Wars film because it's still got Selena in it, so that's pretty cool. Because, Kate Beckinsale. Yup. And yeah, so anyways, now that I am unfortunately no longer working with Disciples of Dodin because myself and Lord Phobiter just do not have the time to really get together and work on that and have that kind of our focus. I've been putting more of my focus into my own solo music here, and black metal's where it's at for me. It's the music I enjoy the most listening to, and I just enjoy playing it. It's kind of somber and dark and bleak. I don't know. I like it. It's very. It's a nice kind of vent and release to the somewhat depression that I suffer from here and there. I don't know if I really come across as like a depressed kind of guy or a very angry kind of rage-filled dude, but a little trivia, I kind of do suppress a lot of my rage. I have a little bit of I guess, anger management issues. I've actually sought out counseling for anger management and stuff like that. I passed the class, but yeah, I don't know, man. As I've been getting older, and the more stress that's been heaped upon my plate, the more annoyed and more angry and the more depressed I've been getting inside, and I just feel just that kind of pit in my chest and my gut kind of shrink and grow depending on my mood. And I feel that this black metal project will be a good outlet for it, and you'll kind of get to know me through my music, at least that side anyways. So right now I'm just kind of jamming a couple of new songs, trying to figure out what's the best riffs to really utilize for it, what stuff can kind of just be tossed in the garbage riff wise, because some are good, some are bad. I don't know if you've seen my Dracir Facebook page, but I have one. I'm not sure if it's like www.facebook.com/Dracir. It could be something else. I'll see. That's probably what it is, but it might not be. I can't really remember what the URL for it is right now. That fancy computer lingo word. But yeah, there's 2 untitled videos up on my thing right now. My hand is shaking. One, well, they're both, like I said, they're both untitled, but the 2 working titles that I'm using right now is The Grim Reality of Merely Existing, and the other title is The Darkness in Us All. So those 2 songs I'm strongly feeling are going to be on a 2-track demo, and then I might make a third just to make a nice solid amount of audio material for you to check out in the future. So maybe a 3-track demo. So those 2 songs plus another one, obviously. I'm not sure which one I'm going to work on the most first. Maybe The Grim Reality of Merely Existing. It depends on what guitar riffs and whatever I assign to each song. I've got the lyrics and stuff all written out for those 2 songs. They're posted on my Dracir page on Facebook. I also recently made up a new logo instead of just using the German underground old English type of font, because I didn't want to kind of be that kind of cliche, boring kind of just, well, not boring, but it seems to be overdone. The old English or marriage lettering or German underground font, like all 3 of those fonts seems to have been done to death. So I just decided, fuck it, I'm not going to get anyone else to help me. I'm just going to do it all myself. I'm just going to sit down and draw something out. I did a neat kind of arty, kind of artsy type of logo with a bunch of things representing each letter. And it's decent. I fix it up a bit in MS Paint because, I can't afford fucking Photoshop, and I don't really have any friends, friends who'll help me out online and, do that shit up on Photoshop and help me out. So I just said, fuck it, I'm going to go old school as shit and just do it myself best I can on MS Paint. Honestly, the MS Paint from like 97 and 98 was the best MS Paint. The fucking versions they have now is bullshit. It does 1 or 2 cool things that the old one doesn't, but this new one is fucking balls. I hate the new MS Paint. Anyways, getting way off of track. Long story short, got a new logo, got 2 songs lyrically written so far. I'm working out the bugs guitar-wise for both of the songs, and hopefully I can have a rough playthrough soon to show you guys. In the meantime, support Dracir, support the page. Thanks for watching, stay sick, and let the darkness consume you.